Indeed, good evening fellow groove riders. Will from Will's Electrical Services, also known as the Midfield General. In tonight's episode, I've got an absolute banger. I know I say that probably every episode, but this one's a classic. Never in a million years did I ever think I'd be standing in my work unit talking to people about pencils, but what happened is the lady in the office, she was doing like the accounts and all that, and she was like, Will, do you know how many pencils that you buy a year? Because obviously every site we go to, I give them all out to everyone. I always buy these ones, which an absolute nightmare, really annoys me. Buy them from Amazon, and they got school pencils written on them as well, and it's really awkward because we do a lot of work at schools, and it's not, it's a bit weird, with them on there. Anyway, it turned out, and I thought to myself, you know what, I see all the other faces and all that, all on Instagram and all that, and they've all got these Pika pens and tracers, and it's really funny, and I don't know why, but I've only ever had I've got two. Well, I've got 1.5 now, because I bought this one, but my little Mexican fighting dog, Lola Lampard, she ate it. You know what I mean? And it stopped it, because she ate the top bit there, and it stopped the pen from working. But I tell you another odd thing as well, is that since I've had this Pika pen, I've also bought the tracer ones to give it a try, because I was so impressed with this. What I like, all it is a mechanical pencil that comes out, and you can adjust it so you can do as deep a hole as long as the lead is. And it's absolutely awesome. It took, they're not a new product, they've been out for ages. Obviously, this is a tradesman one. What I like about the Pika one, it's actually got a sharpener on the end, and I think Lola obviously didn't like that bit because she never ate that bit. But yeah, it's funny. And the thing that really makes me laugh and all is that the tracer, and I feel as if I've got a bit of allegiance to it, like Pika boys run from no one. You know what I mean? It's hilarious, and I'll give you a quick tour of those. What another thing is obviously when I buy this stuff, I always buy the full kit, so I got all these. One thing I was impressed by this, and I think I might have seen it on Gifford's. I'll put a link below on these. He might have even done it on Instagram, but it was marking up black conduit, so you can use the yellow on black conduit. But what I thought the red would possibly work with, I've not tried it. It'd be interesting to know if anyone done. But if like when you do boards and all that, and you do torque all the boards up, especially with the bolts on the three phase, and in all the isolators, you could probably use that to mark the screw heads to identify that you've done it. I don't know if that works. I presume it does, but it'd be interesting. One good thing about the Pika leads and the tracer ones is that you can use them on both. Ollie has got a Holterful one. I've put a picture up and all that. He's got a Holterful one, and he really likes his. It's funny really, because I had it for ages and we didn't use it. Well, just something I missed out when I originally done the video is, which I thought was quite important, so I thought I'd edit this bit in, is the difference between them is when the holsters are in your pocket, the difference is because the Pika sharpener's on the end, you have to physically take the holster out, and then obviously with the tracer, because it's on the collar of the clip, you don't actually have to take it out of your pocket. But who on earth is double busy that that's a problem. But I thought I'd highlight it. And also, because I forgot again, if you could do us a massive favour and show us some support for the channel, because we need it, is if you could like, subscribe and turn the notification bell on. It helps it all grow. There's only so much you could talk about a pencil, isn't there? You know what I mean? It's but yeah, so it does come out that far, so you could actually do a deep. That bit of the shaft there is probably about a 10 mil, I'd say, so it can go quite far. And I know they do a marker version, but I'll show you the tracer lot first anyway before I do that. But before I carry on, if you say Pika, I say pen. Pika, pen. Pika, pen. I know it's tragic, isn't it? But you know what I mean? I'm standing there talking about pens. But yeah, so I bought this. I think I bought that for about a tenner, but if you buy it with the leads and that, you can get it for under a score. I've got a link to my Amazon store, obviously, underneath. So, but then I've got these tracer ones, and I think I bought the whole set of this for under, I think it was under a score. I might not be. And what you get is that you get the mechanical pencil, very similar, but it doesn't seem as nice, but that might just be because my loyalty to Pika, I say Pika, you say pen. Yeah, and it's not as nice. I think what it is because on the Pika pen, the actual emblem's embroidered, where this is just stuck on. And I don't know if I bought it from Amazon, but I thought it was like a Screwfix brand or something like that. But yeah, if any of you know and all that, it is nice. The sharpener on this one is actually on the holster. What's that called? The shirt clip, you know, yeah, shirt clip or something like that. Yeah, they both got that, and they all fit in the holster of they all fit in the holster of my Snickers and all that. So if you want to be like a proper whopper and you're walking in the where like the wholesalers, like you own the place, you know what I mean? Oh, it's hilarious. And, the tracer one, it comes with this, and oh look, that comes with yellow ones as well. I've not really looked at this one, so you just move it around, and obviously they fall out wherever they go. Bit of a bind really, but I suppose that's probably quite a nice one to keep in your tools. You know, these ones have taken a battering. I can't vouch for these. I could just show you. This is the Mark one. This is a nightmare. All I've ever done is wrote that on there. And every time I play with this, you can spin it round. I think one side's for deeper and one's for shallow. And every time I deal with this, it literally, look, you've got marker on my pen, on my fingers, so I'd absolutely swerve that. I still use the Inkzol or the Sharpie, whatever's on the deal on Amazon. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick tour. As I say, they're awesome. I did actually think to myself that, you know, I'd never get on with it, but it is definitely, like, since I've had it, it's definitely something that I put in my pocket every day, as well as a volt stick, a torch, and all that sort of caper and all that. You got to be a bit careful where you don't put too much in there, else someone might catch you. You know what I mean? They think you're a caretaker or something. But yeah, it's only a little bit quick video. I hope you like it. I hope you got something out of it. And don't forget, if you're going to be anything, then be electric. Up the old blues. Why not?